gets me down.
Let's talk about the Glow House and probably everything that you've seen on your For You page about the Glow House. I'm in a big rush. I told my little sister that I would pick her up from school, take her shopping, and take her out to dinner. If I'm rushing, that's why. I've seen hundreds of videos on my For You page. This girl in the Glow House would be so mean, and this girl wouldn't be so mean. This girl would give me a hug, and this girl would give me a stank face, or this girl would judge me, and this girl wouldn't. Which, trust me, I get that. I understand why you think some people would be mean because all you see is clips on social media, so that is completely understandable. The hardcore truth on that is we are all normal people. We are all kind, we all respect each other, and I understand that's kind of like hard to understand, especially in this generation, but guys, we all respect each other. We don't judge people. We're kind to each other and everyone around us. And we are all human and we all have our bad days. If any of these girls were rude or judgmental, they wouldn't be in the house. Second, I'm not 30. I'm not 25. I'm 19 years old. I laugh a little bit when I started seeing on social media that everyone was saying a 30-year-old woman is running the Glow House. Do I really look that old? Even if I was older, there's no age limit on being a part of something like this. Even our younger and older siblings have came to the house. Our parents are there the entire time. Like, there is no age limit or requirement. And what we're creating is also family oriented. Just remember, this is not a relationship. There's no like legal age limit. Everything that we do does not have an age limit on it. Spreading positivity and doing what we're doing does not have an age limit. It makes it more inspirational that it's of all ages. Another controversial thing that I've seen on my For You page is people mad that we're sharing that we went and volunteered at the food bank, that we donated to the women's shelter, that we volunteered there, that our good deeds don't count just because we filmed it, but the entire point of the Glow House is to share these things and motivate people to do the same. We want to share these things. We want to lead by example. We want younger girls to see these things and want to do the same thing that we're doing. If younger girls look up to us, or just anyone looks up to us and sees that we are doing those things, they're going to want to do the same, and that's exactly why we are doing this, to inspire other people to help out in their community, and just so much more. But the basic feedback, what we were getting from those posts, you can't post your good deeds because it doesn't count. But that's what we're about, and if you don't like that, then that's okay. Everyone's allowed to have their own opinion. Another crazy rumor that I've seen on TikTok is that I've created this strict environment and I have rules for everyone, but little do you guys know, there's not a single rule in this house other than be considerate, because we all represent each other. Again, there's not a single rule in this house. There is absolutely nothing any of the girls are required to follow. This is a volunteer opportunity. These girls can leave any second, and we're all here because we want to be. If you see otherwise, unless it's from one of the girls directly, it's completely false. Again, there are absolutely no rules in this. Nobody is locked in. Again, everyone is here voluntarily. Other thing that I've seen, which is pretty silly, is apparently all of the girls dropped out of school just to do this, which is completely false. A lot of the girls are already homeschooled. Regardless of that, every single day we all sit down and still do school while we're there. Times where everyone sits down, we don't really talk, we all just do school and focus on our priorities, because school is a priority. It is inspiring to see that all of the girls, on top of what they're doing in the Glow House, all of the work that they have put into this, even the things that you guys don't see online, because there's a lot of things that you guys don't see online that these girls put a lot of effort into, we're still focusing on school, and they're all doing amazing. Another thing that I've seen on my For You page is apparently all we do is lip sync, and that's all we do. First day that we got there, we all spent time together, we all bonded, we all didn't jump straight into work. Of course we wanted to spend time with each other. We're creating a family. Creating a family with us girls, we not only mean us girls, but their families as well. So we had a really calm first day, and then the second day we jumped right into everything. Those podcasts took a lot of time. They actually took the entire day and then the entire rest of our trip to get done, and they weren't even out as fast as we wanted them to be because it took so much time to film and to edit. On the third and fourth, or fourth and fifth, I'm losing track of time. One of the days we went to the food bank, we volunteered there. That took our entire day. The next day we went to the women's shelter. That took our entire day. We volunteered there as well. But you guys didn't see that until we were already finished with it. That's why it looked like the first couple days all we were doing is lip syncing. Kind of did look like that, low key. So I don't blame you guys, honestly. Again, there's so much stuff that you guys don't see and effort these girls put in behind the scenes that don't get posted on social media. I'm actually gonna stop my makeup for this one and have a one-on-one conversation with you. Not a single girl in the house is in the house out of pity. So many videos saying that one of the girls in the house out of pity, which is completely wrong, because in reality she deserves that spot actually more than any of the girls in the house do. Suza has bravely been battling cancer almost her entire life, and she is an inspiration to millions of people. She continues to show up, inspire, and empower millions of girls. She deserves this spot in the house again, almost more than every single one of us girls do, and we are all in this equally together. But Suza, again, is an inspiration already to millions. The strength, the kindness, the light that she brings all to the Glow House is everything. Again, I'm gonna say it again, everything that we stand for. The only people that are making it seem like she's in this house for pity are the people that are making videos about it and the people that are making comments about it. The second that the internet gets a glimpse of something good going on, they do everything in their power to tear it down. That will not stop us. That will not tear us down. If anything, it'll motivate us even more. We'll keep motivating others. We will keep showing other people that they should help out in their community and motivating others to do so. Keep sharing our stories. We will keep this podcast going. We cannot wait for it to actually officially come out. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep spreading our word. We're going to keep sharing our stories. We're going to keep doing everything that we say that we're doing, and and that we're continuously doing now. If we let a couple internet lies and false rumors and hate videos get to us, then I don't think we deserve this spot, but we won't, and we're going to keep going. We can't wait for the next one, which is next month. And our newest member, who's getting released.
Story time, how I found out my ex was cheating on me with his 13-year-old cousin. Okay, so me and this guy were like talking, like this has happened like a long time ago. This was like 15, 14, I don't fucking know. I was at that age, if y'all know what the fuck I mean. And no, I did not pop my coochie open for that food before y'all started tagging me. So then this happened like during summer. Like we were talking during summer, and then it was August. I remember this. We were all going back to school. So I was like, yo, like what school do you go to? This puto lies to me. Like, so then it's the day to go back to school, right? I go back to school like nothing. Me and him are texting, you know. No mames. Okay, so then right there, I like feel like somebody's staring at me. And I'm texting this dude. I'm like, why aren't you answering anymore? Like, your school doesn't start till 9. And I get a feeling that I need to look up. Tell me why this fucker was right there like this. Look. Like, bro. So then I go up to him and I was like, I thought you said you went to so-and-so school. Like, I didn't think you and me came to the same school. So then literally he's like, oh, he starts stuttering. I was like, this fucking idiota is fucking lying to me. Like, I caught you lying. Like, and me being delusional, I was like, maybe he lied for a reason. So then he's literally like, oh, it's because I live with my uncle now. Like, I don't live with my mom. Woo. And I was like, oh, well, that's good, you know. I was like, do you have any cousins here? Any older cousins that come with you? And bro, literally as I say that, this girl, I don't know how old she was, but she looked young. She wasn't even a sophomore. She was like a freshman or barely starting freshman. I don't fucking know. This motherfucker pre-ordered the bitch. And she was like, oh, I'm so-and-so's cousin. She looks at me up and fucking down. I was like, ¿y esta pinche huerquilla que me mira la verga? Like, bitch, you chihuahua. Don't try me. So then literally I just brushed it off. I was like, maybe the cousin is overprotective of him. Maybe that. Like, me being stupid. So then a couple months passed. Literally me and him were already official at this point. And there would be times where I would go to the family reunions, and the cousin would just low-key throw shade. Like, she would always be like, oh, well, so-and-so's ex follows me on Instagram and still ask about him. And I was just like, girl, bye. But until this day in particular, this is a couple days before I found out what his dirty ass was doing with his little cousin. So literally me and him have gotten into an argument because I don't know what the fuck. Oh yeah, I remember. His cousin, this was happening on a Halloween. Me and him went to a Halloween party, right? And me and him matched because we were Harley Quinn and Joker, you know. And this girl ended up showing as Harley Quinn as fucking well. She knew damn motherfucking well because she went with me to Spirit Halloween to buy the fucking costume. So then I was like, I pulled her to the side. I was like, yo, we're gonna name this bitch Jay. I was like, Jay, what the fuck? Like, not trying to be mean or anything, but you know me and you know who are wearing matching costume. She was like, yeah, but I really wanted to be Harley Quinn, so like, is it bad that I'm the... Bro, this dumbass girl, like, I was just like, I thought you were supposed to be home. I thought you were grounded. We're gonna name this guy P. P was like, oh no, like, I helped her sneak out, like, it's cool because she's with me, no motherfucker's gonna look at her. I didn't think nothing much of it, so I was like, maybe this dude is just, like I said, overprotective of his cousin, you know, like, as he should. I look like fucking the annoying orange. I look like annoying orange right now. So then that happened, and I was like, okay, this motherfucker helped her sneak out, knowing damn well he lives in the same house as her. Or way too motherfucking close, like French kissing, all that shit, P. Diddy type shit. That was too fucking close. So this one time around, this is a fucking day before I motherfucking found out. So literally his family, his mom was like, oh Cash, like you should come with us to this Redoso trip. Redoso is a nearby forest that people go camping from. And I was like, oh yeah, like of course I want to go, you know. And she's like, okay, well we leave on a Friday. And I was like, okay, that's fine, yeah, duh. So then I'm telling the guy, I was like, oh look, your mom invited me to Redoso. And he's like, oh, she did? I was fucking surprised. I was like, yeah, why the fuck wouldn't she? And he was like, oh, I just thought she said it was gonna be family only. So I was like, if you don't want me to go, just fucking say it, you know? Because like I don't want to like ruin your fucking, hold on. And he was like, no, like I want you to go. I just thought it was only family or whatever and shit, right? And I was just like, okay, whatever, I'll go. So then Friday comes, we pack the fuck up, and his cousin was like, oh, you're coming with us? I was like, yes, bitch. And for y'all, they're gonna be like, you didn't have to be so rude, it's not her fault, it's not, bitch. It takes two to fucking tangle, bitch. So woo, the car ride was a little long with that fucking bitch. Like this bitch was a fucking guacamaya. Like this bitch was talking through her motherfucking elbows. Like I was just there because of my boo thing. And this girl was literally the whole trip also. She was staring at me so fucking dirty. I was just like, what the fuck did I do to this dumb bitch? Like I didn't do shit to her. So we get there, whatever. They get a cabin. And I was like, oh, this is nice, girl. This all that you do right here? It'll smell like roaches or nothing. So me and him, we start like looking for a room to pick for ourselves, right? And we picked this one. This one was super nice, girl back, bitch. That shit had a motherfucking jacuzzi in that motherfucking hoe. And I was like, you know what, let's stay here or whatever. He agrees, and his cousin walks past by, and they're like, she was like, y'all are gonna stay in here? I thought this was gonna be my room. And I was like, girl, no, your mom let us pick this room. So it's already late, so fast forward, we go to sleep or nothing. I feel that he gets up at night, but I didn't think nothing much of it, bro. Here's where the fucking cheeseman starts getting intense. So I was like, okay, Saturday comes up. We all get up in the morning. I shower, everything. I do my makeup, and we're outside, you know, getting wood or whatever to make a bonfire that we had planned that day. Fast forward, me, his mom went to the little downtown, and we're like, well, this and this and this. We're just talking it up, whatever, with suegra and sister-in-law. I don't know what the fuck it's called. My dumbass is sister-in-law. So there we get back home, and she's like, well, I'm gonna go to Walmart. Do you want to come? And I was like, no, I'm gonna stay here with P and J, you know. I don't want to, like, I want to spend time with both of them, you know. Bitch, I was motherfucking lying. I wanted to see if it was true what I was thinking up in here. So she's like, okay, whatever. So literally, her mom, his mom, her mom, uncle, and dad leave. The only people that were left in the motherfucking cabin was me, him, cousin, and the motherfucking, her dad. Her motherfucking dad was there. This bitch had no shame. A couple hours passed by, and literally, I was in the movie theater room. So I went to the movie theater. I was chilling. And I think them motherfuckers didn't know I stayed behind. Because, boy, when I tell you, I heard P. Diddy clapping them. That shit was out motherfucking righteous. So I investigated. I was like, who the fuck is in here making all that howling and noise? So I start walking in. I start hearing, you know what the fuck. And even the dad was like, what the fuck is that noise? So I was like, I don't know, but like, it's weird. And he's like, okay, well, vamos a ver qué es. When I motherfucking tell you, we opened that door, bro. I could see that man's eyes. He was like, I'm about to whoop this little bitch ass, tutor ass little girl. We open the fucking door. Tell me why we see him. And the guy P literally goes, oh shit. Bro, when I tell you, that whole weekend was so awkward. The dad slapped his daughter so hard, he reset her mindset. And I seen the story. That's how I found out he was fucking his bro. Don't trust the family members either.
You're automatically funny First, you're automatically funny if you can make your friends laugh just by your facial expressions alone. Like, let's say y'all are in a silent classroom and you're trying not to speak. Then all of a sudden something happens, and once they give you that look, you know it's raps, like y'all both are about to laugh. All it took was one damn look. The funniest people... That gave Dr. Seuss. The funniest people are the people who can say something without having to say something, if that makes sense. Next, you're automatically funny if you look around dramatically before saying something shady. It fries me every single time, and it's also very real. You gotta make sure that the wrong people aren't listening before you speak your truth. They be like, tell me why, and then they go, it's real, you gotta play it safe. Next, you're automatically funny if you say, I fear before breaking bad news. So I fear I'm $1 million in debt. What? It's always the unserious people that do this too, and it takes me out. I don't know, it kind of makes it easier to say bad news. And yeah, there's a time to be serious, but I love unserious people so much. It definitely lightens the mood. Next, you're automatically funny if you refer to your friends by their government name whenever they do something crazy, or if you like gave them advice on something and then they went and did the complete opposite. It's hella dramatic, but I also think that dramatic people can be very funny too, not gonna lie. I will always defend the dramatic girlies. But we are finished. Deuces, deuces, and deuces.
I was just home alone for an entire month while my parents went to the UK. They literally left me at home. So I thought I'd tell you guys a little bit of what I experienced and what it was actually like living home alone. I got sent a package from Breeze Balm yesterday and I really want to try this out. When my parents left, I was really sad. Oh, this smells really good. I had to go into uni that day and I was just crying the entire morning. The first night was really scary and I was just a little sad and it just felt really weird to just like have only my own company. Last night they left, I literally got home and I had a fat nap and I woke up at like literally 8 o'clock and then had dinner. So it was just like really weird because I never have dinner that late. The hardest thing in the experience was adjusting to being self-motivated, having to do everything by myself. So looking after the animals, watering the garden, cooking myself dinner, waking up to my alarms, you know. After the first day they left, I had a 5-day weekend, so I was just at home literally doing nothing. I could just wake up when I wanted, get my uni work done, and everything I was doing was just on my own terms, which I actually really like not being told, like, you go to the dishwasher. First 5 days felt the weirdest, but it was when I actually started to enjoy my own company. I slept in my parents' bed the whole time. Someone told me my parents' bed are just automatically more comfy. It's extra good because I have a TV and now I really want a TV by my bed. I had one incident where I made burgers for dinner and the burger patty wasn't staying together. They were these homemade burgers my mum had made me before she left and they were so good. Basically my mum cooked for me and froze majority of my meals. Literally love you, mum, because I would not have been bothered to cook every single night. Sometimes I did go to the shops and like buy some groceries, which was really fun. But yeah, she made me these homemade patties. They weren't holding together and they kept falling out of my burger bun. Pissed me off so much that I go like this to the fucking burger. I must be so strong because I smashed the plate and everything inside the burger just flies out. Like it's just flying all over the room. After I had to get my sister to come and help me clean the couch. Always be blasting music even at like 3 a.m. I made like a video where I was playing my music and that was when I was home alone and someone was like, your parents not asleep, Malika? They weren't here. Everyone was looking after me and I was honestly having the time of my life. Like before they left I was so anxious and I was so scared that I was gonna hate being home alone. Now I want to be home alone every week. So yeah, that's my little story of being home alone. Love you guys.
Hey guys, Grwm for school. They said the uglier you go to bed, the prettier you wake up, but I still feel ugly. I also curled my hair, so if this doesn't turn out good, I'm gonna cry. Okay, why'd it kind of stay? Okay, so I just brushed through it, and I'm gonna redo it. Okay, I just recurled my hair, and it's looking like really big. Anyways, I think it's crazy to me how 4:30 is literally sleeping in. Because my friend texted me yesterday and asked like if she could take me to school. And obviously I'm gonna say yes because then I get to sleep in. But anyways, I was clicking through my alarms and I click 4:30 because that's like the time I have to get up to curl my hair. And that's literally considered sleeping in for me. I swear, schools like literally need to fix the time they start. Like, can we just start at 8:30 or something? Like, I swear I could focus better if we started at 8:30 rather than 7:15 because I can actually probably comprehend what's going on. Anyways, I opened Sports U yesterday and saw that my coach put me in the 4x4 and I'm the first leg. Like, literally last meet was my first time running the 400 and now I'm the first leg of the 4x4 and I don't even know how to hand off the baton. So that's interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad he put me in it though because like I've always wanted to try a relay. So I feel like this is gonna be exciting for me. Anyways, I really hope my teachers ask if I went anywhere exotic just because of my tan lines. Because it's always funny whenever they do that. Guys, I literally need to go get my lip threaded because I can like see the hairs and it's really bothering me. And my little shaver like doesn't even work that good and it's like really making me mad. I swear the worst feeling is like whenever you like knew someone but they're totally unrecognizable now. Like it's honestly almost like someone dying. It's just literally so sad and I honestly hate when people change just because I'm not a big fan of change. And it's just worse because you thought you knew this person like the back of your like hand? Am I saying that right? I honestly don't know what I'm saying, but like it hurts because you honestly thought you knew this person, but then like whenever you hear stuff about them, it's just like, wow, they would never do that. Or they would have never done that like whenever y'all were close. It's honestly just crazy how like substances can change a person. And it just really freaking sucks to watch that. It's the boy version of me, but that person does not exist. And it honestly sucks because I have so much to say to him, but I can't because like he's not existing. I mean, physically he's here, but not mentally. And honestly, like anytime we talk about this, like it makes me sad. Like so much has happened to where I've wanted to text him, but I literally can't because like that, like I don't know, that person's just changed so much. Like I just don't know how to explain it. It just makes me sad. And usually change means good, but I don't know where the good is in this situation. But all I think about is how this is all a part of God's plan. And yeah, at the end of the day, God's got me, and hopefully I meet another boy version of myself. I'm honestly not a big fan of the whole opposites attract type of thing. I low-key want someone to relate to. And not be me, but like pretty much be me. That sounds really stupid, I'm not even gonna lie. Guys, I'm already super early. Like, my friend isn't even gonna be here until, like, I don't know, another good 2 hours or something like that. Okay, are we a fan of the dark lip or nah? Alright, I'm pretty much done getting ready. And yeah, bye guys!
Get ready with me while I talk about things I got in trouble for with a really strict dad. So these are things that I think a child would not normally get in trouble for, but I guess we'll see. So starting off strong, I didn't get him or make him a birthday card when I was like 8 or 9. So me and my brother got sent to our rooms for the rest of the day. We tried to call our mom to tell her what happened, and then we got in trouble for that. The next thing I got in trouble for was for not being hungry at breakfast time or not eating all my food at dinner. I mean, it wasn't because I like wanted to like be skinny or something like that. Like I was literally just like really little and could not physically eat the same amount as my older brother could. I don't understand how that one is that wrong. And on that note, one time I had some food left that I just like was not hungry at all. Like I had eaten like so much. So then I said I had to go to the bathroom, then I stuffed it all in my mouth, and then I went to the bathroom and spit it out in the toilet. And when I came out, my dad had his ear to the door and he was like, bruh. And then I was sent to my room and I was crying, and then he came in and he was like, you need to apologize to your stepmom for doing that because now she thinks you hate her food. And she was just like making that up to make me feel bad, obviously. She could care less. Like the next thing I got in trouble for was for texting somebody the poop emoji. Yeah, I got in a lot of trouble for that one. The next thing I got in trouble for was for getting car sick and throwing up in the car. And I had to clean it up after. The next thing isn't something I got in trouble for. It's just kind of a weird rule we had that we had to ask before we could have a snack or just like eat in general. Like we had to ask before we could like eat. Like, I don't know. I didn't really realize how weird that one is until like now. But also it just doesn't make sense because it's like you want me to eat all my food, but then when I'm not hungry you're mad at me, but then when I am hungry you're also mad at me. Like, make it make sense, pal. The next thing I got in trouble for was for bringing clothes that I bought with gift cards that my dad and stepmom gave me to my mom's house. So like I wasn't allowed to bring anything from my dad's house to my mom's house, but obviously my mom didn't care, so like she let me bring stuff from her house to my dad's house. Because like the next thing is honestly just like a weird story that happened, but like my old babysitter for some reason told my dad that I wanted to like my siblings, my little sibling, but luckily my dad believed me, and yeah. And the last thing I got in trouble for is telling him that I was happier at my mom's house, and that got me kicked out the house. The full story time is pinned on my page. Let me know if you think these are strict rules or not. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching.
Get ready with me saying some rules that my parents had as a kid. Ever since first grade, I had an iPad. I got into second grade, I got my first actual phone, the iPhone 6S. First day of second grade, I get home, my dad's like, oh, no devices until the end of the week. I just had to process it for a second because I'm like, wait, what is he talking about? And basically that's where all these device rules started rolling in. Couldn't have my iPad or my phone until the weekend. Could only use it on the weekends. That rule did not change until like 4th or 5th grade. And then when I was able to actually use it like during the week, like 5th grade or 4th grade, not allowed to go on TikTok or any other social media. Basically, I would open TikTok literally like every weekend. It was low-key like really weird. Like, what's the point? I would like go outside and play with my friends. I would still be on TikTok. What is that helping me do? Nothing. Excuse for like making the rule was that I could focus on school during the week, which is kind of like a valid reason, but with and without it, I still was getting good grades, so I'm like, it's not really affecting. Another rule that they had was that when we get home, we had to read for like 20 minutes, literally be staring at the wall for 20 minutes. Rules are not as bad compared to like other people's rules. So another rule was you didn't like make it back home by like 7:45, I think it was. You would have to turn in your phone for the rest of like the night. You have to read a book for 20 minutes. What type of punishment? You had to have your shower by 7:30, or else like I forget, to be honest. I'll get my phone taken for literally changing my hairstyle. Hello? My mom would do my edges and she would like, cute hairstyle, right? Like by the end of the day, I would like take it down or move it. She got mad at me for that. Like, so there was no devices in the morning because I guess it was a distraction. Do not use your phone or iPad in the morning. 7th grade, for some reason, I just kept getting my phone took. Like, I just be in trouble. I don't know what was in the air, but I kept getting my phone took that year. It was last year, but I think it was me and my brother got in trouble this time. And then basically they limited our phone time. Every single rule was about a phone. Y'all didn't even have one when y'all were younger. We used our phone for like 2 hours, turn it in at 7, and we would have to put it on the counter. It was just, no. The rule where we couldn't juice in our room. Really have to come out and drink the juice and then go back in our room. Like getting up 20 times to take a sip. Another rule where like we had to put our phone like on the counter at 9. We get it back in the morning. That bad, but it's like, what's the point? I guess they think we're gonna sneak on it like at night, but who doesn't? The rules that we used to have, while we were doing chores, we had to put our phones on the counter because they think it's gonna be such a distraction. I care about the phone so much. This one's pretty valid, I guess. If we had a sleepover at somebody's house, they would obviously have to meet the parent. There's one time where I literally got my phone taken because I was excited that I hit 100 followers. Like, oh, okay. You know what other videos you guys would like to see was a success. Forgot to set my face, but it's fine. Let's spread the gospel. Peace, y'all. Get ready with me for school. This morning the outfit is tea. I just got this shirt yesterday from Ross. I'm on the phone with Tiara. Unfortunately, getting ready for school. I don't want to go to school today, bro. My grades are not grading, so I need to go ahead and fix that. Stay tuned because I don't know exactly when, but we have a haul coming, so make sure y'all stay tuned to watch it. Y'all, after the dance, there's literally nothing to look forward to now. We have like 8th grade formal, but that's literally next month. That's in the month of April. It's like nothing's happening. It's just school, back to back to back. But it's okay because next week, like, we have Friday off. So I feel like doing makeup today, so we're definitely gonna beat this face. I feel like doing makeup every day though, but like, y'all, without it, it just don't be giving. Y'all, tell me why I seen like 3 different Glow House videos. People aren't going and the reason why. Stuff like going on with not with Gianna, but like I just saw multiple videos of people explaining why they're not going to the Glow House no more. We're not gonna use any like coverage today. Do concealer, blush, and like everything else. Can't wait to go shopping because I literally want a black Kendra Scott necklace so bad. Okay, y'all, now we're gonna use this blush. Thank you so much for 288K, I think. I gained a lot overnight, so thank you guys so much. But I really don't want to go to school today. Like, my grades, like, it's just, I don't know. Like, classes aren't even hard. It's just, like, I always end up just, like, blinking out. And then I already know that I had failed this one test, and I looked and it just, nah. I don't know, it wasn't it. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I just did nose contour. I don't like doing it on camera because it just looks crazy, but yeah. Recently got this telescopic mascara. It works so good. I highly recommend, and I also recommend the Tower 28 one. That works really well. And y'all, I literally have 3 minutes, so we have to hurry up. Okay, y'all, it's 6:50, and I literally actually have to go. And I will see y'all in the next Get Ready With Me. I love you. Peace.
Get ready with me while I talk about weird things that I did as a kid. Well, disclaimer for this one, I was a jealous kid, okay? Okay. So my cousin had this neighbor, right? And I kind of pushed him off a trampoline and he was kind of hanging off by his leg and he was like screaming. In my defense, I thought he was weird and I did not like him. If you're out there, I'm so sorry for pushing you off a trampoline and denying it. Everyone in elementary school kept their school crushes as a secret, and I would literally go out and tell everyone who I liked. Preschool, I liked this boy and I farted in front of class and I blamed it on him. When our Wi-Fi was like so bad and like I would try to play on the Wii, I would like threaten it. I would whisper to myself and be like, I'm gonna kill you and I'm gonna call the cops on you. Low-key though, it kind of worked, so if you guys haven't tried that, go try it. I like hated sharing stuff for some reason, so whenever the kids would like want like crayons or something, I would tell them that my mom would count all of them and like she'd know if one was missing. I was fully convinced that I was Matilda and I could move stuff with my mind. I would hide with my mom's phone and search up the chapstick challenge. Mind you, this is the same age where I would literally watch Cookie World, C, and Shopkin, so I don't know what was wrong with me. I know you guys know like that one verse battle between like Snow White and Elsa. I would like go in the car and like sing that song with like my heart and chest. I thought it was so cool because I'm pretty sure there was like a cuss word in it and I would like scream it. That is it for today's video. Bye guys, love you.
Go to class, go to class. Where does it look like I'm going? Because I can literally assure you, I'm not just walking around roaming the hallways for fun. I'm trying to go to class so I can sit down. But if this is on your For You page, please comment for you so I can notice you guys. It's just that when teachers literally stand there and yell at you to go to class, I genuinely think if I'm walking in a hallway full of classes, where do you think I'm going? There's only so many places I could possibly go. Like, are they genuinely thinking, oh, look at her, she's about to jump out the window on the 2nd story to ditch class? No, I'm going to class, I can assure you. But I mean, I guess I understand why they do it, because there's so many people that just want to stand in the bathroom smoking all day. But with me, that's like a valid reason to crash out, because why are you telling me the same thing over and over again? But like, I wouldn't say anything, because like, that's a teacher. Who do I look like yelling at a teacher? Like, I might be annoyed by a teacher, but you'll never catch me yelling at a teacher. Wait, if you made it all the way to the end, comment a burger emoji or the worst thing a teacher has ever said to you.
It's literally 4:30 in the morning, so let's get ready together. So I guess I'm bringing these videos back for good. I have to get ready for school, but then Austin is picking me up from school. So this makeup has to last all day. I literally have prom tomorrow, but I tanned yesterday night and then I'm gonna tan again, not my hands obviously, but I'm gonna tan like twice because the tan that I got from St. Morris isn't the dark one because I didn't have it in stock, so I had to like, yeah. Because obviously you guys like those types of videos, and I'm very flattered. Like, you guys love my Get Ready With Me. It's like, that literally makes me so happy, and I love making them, to be honest with you. I'm a big morning person, so, but yeah, a lot of people had a lot of questions, like, what time do I go to bed, and all that stuff. You guys, I went to bed at 11 that night. I went to bed at 10 last night, I think. Okay, obviously I'm gonna start with my lip stain. This is the lip stain like that they have at Ulta. It's the like statue one. It's on my showcase though, so if you want to go look for it, go look at my showcase. I literally love this stuff. I had lots of questions about this. So it goes on so smooth. Okay, all done with that. Obviously, look at how good I look. But my face is pretty dry, so I'm gonna do my milk primer. Duh. And gets me at the end of the day after school, my makeup is all still on and it still stays on when I'm with him. With my Makeup by Mario. Obviously, this is my favorite stuff now. Y'all already know. And if I get one more comment about my squeaky chair, there's gonna be no more Get Ready With Me's for a year or two. Thinking that this was too light, but yeah, because it's kind of like a perfect mix because it's a little bit darker than my natural, so it's like basically like kind of perfect. And I love it. I love this foundation. It's so good. I don't know why it took me so long to get it, but I'm gonna answer some questions that people had in the comments because it was a lot of y'all's first time meeting me. So I'm Olivia. I make like tons and tons and tons and tons of videos. Ooh. Like it doesn't take me this long to get ready. Like it's just because the Get Ready With Me takes so long to film. That's why I wake up so early. It doesn't take me 3-4 hours to actually get ready. It takes me like 30 minutes, but it takes me like an hour to film the Get Ready With Me. And the rest of the time I spend on TikTok, making my lunch, which I never do. I don't even know why I said that actually. Or just like doing work. Stuff is just magic. It's perfect. I love it so much. I could literally put this entire bottle all over my body. I definitely would. Alright, let's go to concealer now. Okay, here's my placements. Obviously, this is the Maybelline Fit Me, if you missed it before. This is in the shade 010. But I'm in a great mood because I have not seen Austin in a hot minute. Like, it's been like 2 weeks. Which doesn't seem that long, but it is. That's also another thing. These are the Kiss Impress lashes in the curly style, and I stack them. Look, look at that. Found her. This is the best stuff ever. Y'all know how much I love this stuff. It's literally just my bronzer, but it's from Makeup by Mario. This is the shade medium dark, and she's literally heaven sent. Like, she has to be. Look at how gorgeous that is. Are you kidding me? Okay, all bronzed up. I feel like I did a little too much yesterday, so I'm not going to do that much today. I got a new ring light, by the way. I got a whole new ring light, so obviously you can tell because it's like way brighter, but let me know what you guys think of the lighting and if you like my like dimmer lighting more. I'm going to do blush. This is my little same blush. Look how pretty she is. Dense brush. I love the dense brushes because they're so easy for like bronzer and blush and stuff. That brush I just used for my bronzer was from Say. It's my favorite one. It's just like their big basic brush. I'm doing my like Glowgasm wand this time instead of my other one because I love the gold more, but also I think I'm going to use this tomorrow for prom. Love how nothing's coming out of it. It's silver setting spray obviously, so I actually have no, oh there it is. Look at how much stuff is on my hand right now. I like using a brush. I like using a brush for everything. Like I don't really like to use the beauty blender. I have not even taken my hair down from this yet, so alright. Now I'm gonna just do my bronzer, which is from Makeup by Mario. Bronzer on like my T-zones, like here, here, and then right here. Because when it's too much, it's too much. On my chin and stuff. Yes, I understand the difference is crazy, okay? I don't want to hear it from you guys. I'm wearing a sweatshirt, so it's really not that big of a deal. Orange blush from this like, so I'm literally making great time. Beautiful, gorgeous Natasha Denona palette. It's literally beautiful. I love it. Like I use this instead. Okay, so now my eyes look extremely bright. Now I'm done with that. And then I'm gonna kind of like blend it out. So now we're doing the darker shades in here. We're gonna start with this one and then work our way down. Okay, and then I start in the middle and then I work my way out. And then I get darker the more I go out. So out of this, Officially all the way done. Makeup looks great today, and I love you guys. I just blew out my hair again with my Dyson, so I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a great day. And let me know any videos that you might want to see, or if I should do like a get ready with me for prom, or like just like a day in the life prom edition. So love you.
Get ready with me, but I'm going to talk about my rules for when I have children. First of all, I am not speaking from experience. I am 16, I have 0 kids, and I don't plan on having any anytime soon. So take this with a grain of salt, because obviously I don't have any experience with kids. So when I do have kids, half of this will probably change, because how am I going to know? First of all, my kids are going to have good grades. I'm being a hypocrite because my grades are not perfect. I have like all B's and a couple of A's. I don't expect my kid to have all A's, be perfect all the time. But I expect that at least by the end of the semester, when you get your report cards, that you shouldn't have any C's. I can't say this enough, but my kids will not be getting an allowance. If you want money and you're old enough, first of all, when you are old enough to get a job, you are getting a job. And if you want money, then you are cleaning. If my kid really wants something and we're going shopping, of course, I'm going to get it for them, but I'm still going to say no. If they want shit that they shouldn't have for their age, first of all, and that I can't really afford and it's not in my budget, then I'm not going to just say yes, 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 yes. You can't get everything you want. And I'm saying this as a child that was extremely spoiled. This one might be unpopular, but I don't give a fuck. If my child wants to date, it can date whoever it wants. I don't care. Unless, like, I know that the kid that they're dating is, like, a really bad person. But if they want to date someone, why not just let them live their life and date people? Obviously, no sleepovers, none of that. But if they want to date, they want to go to their partner's house, they want to have fun with their childhood, let them have fun. I want my kids and my kids' friends to feel safe in my household. If my kids' friends are arguing with their parents, they don't have a good home life, they get kicked out, anything like that, they are coming to me. They are living with me. I don't care. Like, obviously, I'm going to alert the parents because, like, kidnapping, you know. But my mom is the mom that if my friends get kicked out, they know they can come here, and I love that. If someone hits my kid and my kid hits them back and they get in a fight at school, outside of school, I don't care. My kid is not getting in trouble for that. She didn't hit first. She didn't start it. I don't care if she was talking shit about the other kid. If someone hits my kid is allowed to hit back. I don't care. Kids are going to be kids. That's what I think a lot of people forget. A kid is going to experience, especially in their teenage years, they're going to experience going to parties, drinking, and obviously, I'm not going to allow that, but if they do, I would really much rather it be in my house. It's legal for a kid to drink in their house with a parent. I don't want the is okay with me, just not anywhere but my house. And something my mom does that I actually really like is that when explaining to me a bad situation, she explains it to me from personal experience. Instead of just like fuck around and find out, she's telling me what she personally has gone through. And I think that's really smart. My baby, my prepubescent little tiny child, 2 years old baby, will not be dressing like a fucking hooker. I'm sorry if that came off wrong, but my baby is going to dress like a baby. It's going to be wearing ruffles and rainbows and look adorable. It's not going to be wearing a crop top and a mini skirt. Obviously, like I said at the beginning of the video, I have no experience with kids. I'm not a mother. I'm an older sister, though. That doesn't mean anything. Anyways, my rules could change depending on when I have kids, whatever. I love you so much. Have an amazing day.
Hi guys, today is my birthday, so get ready with me to go get breakfast while I give you guys 15 facts about myself. Also guys, my face is a little red because I just finished doing my skincare, but yeah. First of all, a lot of people think that my last name is Cortland, like Embry Cortland, but it is not. Cortland is my middle name. When I made this account, I was gonna put my last name, but my last name is too long to like be a username, I guess. But yeah, this is a perfect time to tell you guys my name is pronounced Embry Cortland because a lot of people think it's like Emberly Cortland. It's okay though, but it's not. Fact 2 is my favorite color is probably navy blue or red. Those are like my top 2. Or light yellow, like a pastel yellow. So those are my top 3 favorite colors. This one's really random, but my favorite animal is a seahorse. It's been a seahorse for like 3 years now, I think. I don't know, I just think they're so cute. Next fact is probably, oh wait, a lot of people think I'm from Texas, but I'm from Alabama. So I might have like drove through Texas before, but I don't think I've actually ever been to like Texas. I really want to go to Texas one day though. Fifth fact is I have 2 older sisters. One, her name is Chasten, and the other's name is Kristen. Me and Chasten have like a 15-year age gap, so that's pretty crazy. But me and Kristen have like a 13-year age gap, I'm pretty sure. But a lot of people think that that little girl that I make TikToks with is my sister, but she's not. That is my niece. That is my sister's daughter. It's Kristen's daughter. And then I also have a nephew, and it's Chasten's son. Well, I have 2 nephews. Chasten has a boy named Hayden and Riggs. But me and my family are really close, so it's basically like she's my little sister. This fact is kind of followed by the last one, but I became an aunt at, well, I call it aunt, but a lot of people call it aunt, so I became an aunt at 3 years old. So me and my nephew are really close because our age gap isn't that big. Seventh fact is that the first time I actually blew up was when I was in like 7th grade, I think, and it was like a completely different account though, and it got like 15 million views, and it was me like sliding down the stairs to the song I Woke Up in a New Bugatti. But we're not gonna go into detail on that because that was Eighth fact is I did volleyball and cheer, but next year sadly I'm not doing cheer anymore, and next year I think I am still doing volleyball, hopefully. Ninth fact is that I am a natural brunette. A lot of people don't know that, but like I think you can tell, but some people are always asking me like, are you a natural brunette or are you natural blonde? So I don't know. 10th fact, guys, this is extremely random, but actually no, it's not. You guys have to know this. I love bagels. I love bagels so much. Actually, I'm about to go ask my mom if I can get a bagel. Like, I remember one time in New York, we went to this store, and it was like a bagel store, and the line was so long. Like, we had to wait in line for forever, but I did it because it's a bagel. And I got like this chocolate chip. Like, it was like the cream cheese, but it was chocolate chip cream cheese, and it was so good. Next fact is, oh, my phone. I absolutely love shopping. I think that's pretty obvious, guys. I love shopping so much. Next fact, a lot of people ask where him low comes from, and I honestly don't know. I think Aiden might have started saying, I'm pretty sure Aiden started saying it, but then like I caught on to it, and we all caught on to it, and like everybody started saying him low. So it's just a thing in our group now. Everybody says him low, everybody says kind. It's just a thing. We don't know what it means. I don't think it means anything. It just, yeah. Well, actually, basically, it kind of means like you're saying hi to somebody. Next fact, I used to play softball. So I honestly, like, I played like my whole elementary years and a little bit of my middle school, and then I stopped. I don't really know if this one is a fact or not, but like, guys, my favorite places to shop for shoes is Steve Madden and Aldo, or it's either Aldo or Aldo. I'm not sure how to say it. But guys, if you need shoes, go there. I think this is my last fact, but I started TikTok February last year, which it is so crazy how far like you guys have gotten me since like a little over a year ago. That is crazy, guys, and I love you all so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and again, thank you guys for where you guys have gotten me. I would not expect to be where I am at 15, and guys, I love you guys so much. I will always love you, but don't forget the real reason of today. Happy Easter. Bye, guys. I love you all so much.
Who's gonna save me now? I hope it's you, my baby.